Does that mean that Moody won't be telling us about the Starry Sky? Nope, sadly no. This game does not have that much of a goated intro, unfortunately. This game only has big explosion in the beginning, which I guess is kind of cool. But apart from that, nope, not really. Not really anything interesting happening. But how's it going, Katie and AJ as well? Well, at least people had some time to join in. I guess I'll explain the rules again real quick. I did that at the start of the last run. Oh, you're sick. That makes sense then. Oh, I hope it's getting better and better already. Forgetful and it's nothing like horribly, horribly bad. Sorry to hear that. So basically, this run's idea is to beat the game with as little jinxes as possible. So I'm allowed to do charms, also nice split by the way. Which means I can do Wingardium like we've just done to fight things, or to guide the AI to fight something as well if possible. So those do not count, those I can do infinitely, but Jinxes, which are those like blue little things that you've may seen the AI do, those are the ones I'll try to keep to a minimum. I so far know of 2 levels that have required Jinxes, which is the first Moody's lesson and the second task. We'll see, we didn't get further. The third task probably has required Jinxes as well. But we'll see. We'll see what the lowest amount would be that we could potentially possibly get. I'll try to go for like lowest that the game lets me. And thank you so much for the good luck, Dark Lord, as well. And good luck with the rest of your day. I'm doing alright, thank you, thank you. I mean, I'm a bit worried about the lake later on, but apart from that, it's all good. What about yourself? Oh, that's nice, AJ. I think the Believers actually won for once, yeah. And then the last predict, I should have resolved that one as well. Now, fuck, I had some time while I was fixing the game as well. And welcome in Skillet and Sammy. There was definitely something about the Starry Sky that night. Constant vigilance. That would be the Moody version. I like that. He would definitely see intruders and dangers everywhere. Also, now we're getting this first try, so see, the reset was already worth it. That was an absolutely way better World Cup than the last attempt. Let's forget there even was a last attempt. Oh wow, that is incredibly awful to hear. Forget, what did you guys catch? That's really, really bad. Holy shit. Definitely make sure it doesn't get worse and yeah, get better soon, both of you. That really sounds awful. You would be right though, Half Giant was riding a flying bike with a baby it had taken from its home. I mean, that you make it sound kind of like a kidnapping, which to be fair, I guess it kind of is, but for a good cause, technically. But yeah, it is a bit of a weird Starry Sky. Also, wow, you're actually getting there, Skillet, nice. Not much less, not much left to record, that's pretty pop. Oh, you have work in the morning, I see, that's what you're up to, that's totally fair. Enjoy your sleep in that case, Dark Lord, and have a good morning shift. I hope it's all gonna go well. Who would be my favorite character in all of HP? McGonagall or Luna, one of the two. I think they're both really awesome characters. Also, this is the one Jinx that sadly Constant Vigilance Moody does not let us get past. And yeah, it should stay on 1 now until the lake, if I do everything right. I think the rest we can manage our way through with only charms. But that bucket, I've tried a couple of things during another attempt to get past it without jinxing. Doesn't seem possible. Doesn't seem like you can hit the hitbox or anything earlier. It just doesn't seem to be a thing. Who's your favorite character though? I'm curious, Pixigo. But yeah, I think that like McGonagall is absolutely badass, and Luna has a pretty cool view on the world, if you ask me. She's a very wholesome character, so yeah, I don't know. Both are pretty high up for me. That's good at least, Forgetful, that you ended up having food and stuff at home, so you can rest up a little bit. Enjoy your nap as well, Pivetum. I hope I'm not an HP 4 anymore in a couple of hours, but I guess we'll try. Also, that's true, there should have been a lot about the Starry Sky, that's a good point. Also, yeah, we have to get back to the co-op, and welcome in Sonia as well, and Mythic and Amadiao, sick day as well, oh no. Yeah, have a good night, Darklord, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, everyone is sick, what the hell, get better soon, people. I'm really sorry to hear that. Hugs to everyone who's sick, and yeah, definitely all the best for recovery. Yeah, we get back to HP4 co-op eventually. I would love to. The top 10 in this, like in co-op, is not actually easy anymore. Quite a few people on the board, but yeah, if only the days would be longer, that's true. That would be very helpful. Yeah, Luna really believes in the crumple-horned Snorkak. Is that what it is in English? I mean, that part is a little bit weird, to be honest. Like, the entire weird talk about made-up creatures, I'm not sure what that's about, but apart from that, Luna has pretty cool view on the world. But everyone, I'm just fine. That's good. And Sammy is, of course, also a wicked and not sick, yep. Doing as well as he looks, or whatever the saying is. Yeah, that would also help, that's true, Sonia. I'm sure we'll get around to do some more runs as well. Also, I guess that's true, Hux for everyone who's sick is actually a pretty bad idea. I do agree. That probably spreads it even more. Also, welcome in, Flo. Appreciate the good luck. How are you doing today? I was thinking if Cruel never met Voldy, I think he'd be a good DADA teacher. Yeah, it's weird. I think he was like Muggle Studies teacher before or something, right? Like, I know it was his first year being DADA teacher, which is why it was his last, because obviously the place is, the position is cursed. Which is kind of weird, like, why did he swap over? I'm really curious. Also, wow, that is one hell of a Dutch translation as well. Two favorite characters are Hermione and Dumbledore. Okay, yeah. That makes sense, I suppose. That's pretty cool. I mean, they're pretty cool characters, I fully get that. And Lowcast as well, yeah, I said that before as well. This is the stream that Jinx is not allowed during, but Jinx is always allowed to join, no worries. Always welcome. Low Jinx Rook %, I hope not, I mean, she hasn't been here today. I mean, we don't have to do HP4 on stream, to be fair, Sonia. It's probably more chill anyways, doing it off stream. Also sick as well, Flo. Oi. Yeah, also get better soon. Really sucks to hear. Was Muggle Studies teacher before the expedition, so why did they make him switch, like, positions, I wonder? Also, yeah, we don't actually know that if he was a good or a bad teacher. I assume with, like, all of Voldemort's, like, smartness in his head. Like, I think it probably wasn't that bad at teaching and, like, relaying it to the students. Also, yeah, that's a good point. I mean, Voldemort probably expected Quirrell to die that year, but him to get back his body or something. I'm sure he did not give a shit about Quirrell and just, like, you know, collateral damage, but yeah. I guess things did not go quite as well for him as he expected. I mean, you can also record it offline to get a PB and stuff. Yeah, I really enjoyed those, Katashi. It was really nice doing like 3 people co-op runs. Like in person it's really nice, this game, if you don't have to deal with lag and all that stuff. Also, I guess probably what Sammy says, yeah, he probably had to switch because there was no one for the position, that's true.
There better not be any more of those things in here.
I mean, Muggle Studies, I guess he was the teacher before, right? Wasn't he? I believe so, at least. Okay, cool.
Are you trying to burn yourself?
Are you trying to burn yourself? It's birthday vacation and brother's wedding. Yeah, you told me that before, yeah. I hope you're gonna be at least like sort of back on your health flow for that. It always sucks a bit. I know that feeling, being sick during a wedding, so it's not nice. So I really hope you'll manage to recover a little bit until then. Grinding offline is meh. I mean, that's fair enough. I personally enjoy co-op runs offline, but that's also fair enough. Okay, decent. Welcome in, Rat, as well. Hope you're doing alright. Good afternoon. Also, yeah, that's true. I don't think Voldemort wants any friends either, to be honest, Nat. And yeah, he definitely did not care about Quirrell. That's, I think that's safe to say. And yeah, even Snape, which I guess you could say was one of his more closer Death Eaters. Yeah, he just dispatched like it's nothing. Yeah. Exactly. Had him drink unicorn blood and all that stuff. I don't think give any shits. Okay, decent. This hasn't gotten much worse, but I don't think it's gotten better either. Yeah. That's a bit bad though if it doesn't get better. I mean, if it doesn't get better for a while, it might be worth to go to a doctor with whatever you caught. Sometimes I guess the body needs a bit of a booster to get rid of stuff. Okay, grounds. Okay, I think that's the plan then, Sonia. I mean, HP4 runs are always relatively easy to do there. At least not super long, which is good.
Again, eh? And there are still several shields to
This is
collect.
the maze thing.
The ground looks a long way off.
I mean, yeah, I guess I don't know about Bellatrix. Bellatrix, I guess, was a bit more of a...
I think that husk might be flammable.
I mean, if anything, if he trusted anyone, probably was her, honestly, yeah. But I don't think if it would have been him or Bellatrix, I don't think he would have hesitated, to be honest. He prisoned himself? Wait, when did he do that? I do not remember that part in the books. Okay. So get out of here with your cursed child stuff, Sammy. That in canon has never happened. I don't accept that as a canon thing. Oh, that's 3 seconds. Yeah, I had a really good mace block. I lost time in the first attempt today as well against that. Like, what the hell? I guess that's when I was actually playing HP4 a bit more when we've gone this time. So this is over to the grounds thing. Yeah. Having the right timing is hard indeed, that's true, Sonia. Ah, it's difficult finding time for everything you would want to do. Someone say cursed child. Oh yeah, I gotta flex the emote you've made. I like this one, I have to say. It's a pretty good emote. I'm glad we've had that for a good couple of years now. Also good afternoon, Alu. Welcome to HP4. Which, to be fair, so far I haven't paid too much attention to HP4. We've been kind of cruising through this, because right now it's very easy to not jinx stuff. I think the worst part... Excuse me? The worst part is probably gonna be, where are they? The greenhouse, because of all the mosps. Where the fuck is Harry going? Why is he so far behind? So wait, who's echoing? I'm echoing? I hope I'm not echoing. I don't see why I would be echoing, but... I don't... maybe. It's all good. I'll get some. No worries. Oh, Moody is echoing. Yeah, I mean it's supposed to be ambient, right? It's the echo on the Hogwarts rooftops, with all the little like courtyards and all that stuff.
You should be able to climb that.
It's epic realism. That's what HP4 is known for. So it makes it more immersive. Thank you for the good luck, Markovich, as well. How has your Wednesday been going? Probably better than mine doing low jinx, but it's good to have you around here. Cruising through the restarted run. I mean, yeah, we did restart it, that's true. Because I accidentally jinxed earlier, which, no comment. To be fair, also stuff wasn't fully set up tech-wise, so now we're good and we're going, and it's, for some reason, 20 seconds lost, but that's alright. So now the big question is, this is probably just the forest, right? And I don't really have to worry about doing any kind of like upgrades or anything, because I won't be able to use Jinxes anyway, so I don't need to upgrade my Jinxes if I can't use them. I think that kind of makes sense, right? So I don't even have to buy cards or anything. I mean, I guess I could buy it for the AI. I didn't think about that. That would actually be kind of smart. I should have done that. I should buy like double Jinx for Ron and for Harry as well later on. So even though I can't use it when I play them, the AI can use it while I'm Hermione. That's actually 5-fat. Look at us routing this. Ow. Back again, eh? And there's still several shields to collect. We'll get back to that level as well, so no worries. Yeah, it can be pretty fun to be honest, but it's very fascinating tech to have nowadays. Oh, come on, that did not break them. Well, that kind of sucks, I won't lie. There we go, I guess. Eventually. Okay, somehow I actually got through those. I'll take it. Usually they like to block you. And they do a very, very good job at that. I hope I'm not missing mini shields. It's really been a while since I've played HP4. We'll see.
What does a horntail sound like?
Story ideas or even just questions. Yeah, it's really cool how there is tech like that now. I mean, I guess it's kind of like Google, but even easier. Googled for you, I suppose. But yeah, it's very nice. It's cool stuff. Run! Okay, so let's get the fire skip, which is basically just once you turn off this fire, you want to run as fast as you can and not get stuck. And then you can skip this firewall and the next one. And not doing that loses so much time. It is so awful to get through those walls of fire. It's kind of weird that this is possible, but I guess it's HP4. It's not like they really care to optimize this or polish this. It's not what they do. Ow. Hey yo, Kento as well. Yeah, I like how Harry gets like hit fully with the fire. So I guess you can't really call it dodging, but it's dodging. It's good enough for the speedrun. I don't really care about Harry being in pain. I'm actually quite happy whenever he is, as a matter of fact. HP4 Harry sort of deserves it. How are you today though? Welcome in. Good afternoon. We are doing the, I would say, more difficult part of today. The low jinx. Then we can chill a bit with Cake's mods. That's my plan afterwards, but for now we'll have to get past this and most importantly past the forest, which is gonna be awful. It's interesting though, like most of those levels are not really changed much right now. Like a lot of this you just kind of run through in any percent as well and just do like charms, so I guess that helps making it easy. It's a mini Friday. I guess so, yeah, because it's like the long weekend for most people. With workday and, is it called workday? I think so, right? Workers' day, I think it's called. And the bridge day and stuff, yeah. Hope everyone enjoys that in the countries that have it celebrated. I think most of Europe has it at the very least, and probably a lot of the, what the fuck? A lot of the rest of the world. I don't know if anyone saw that. That was a clip-worthy HP4 moment, I think. That was a terrifying hairy skull. I don't even know what happened. Okay, come on, guys. Stop casting Jinxes. Well, that's the whole point of this run. Ron? Yeah, best of 2025. You know, we already have to work towards that. Ah, you don't have the bridge day? I see. I mean, that's fair. But at least it's still an off Thursday. God, I forgot how much... I should have extremised, to be honest. I forgot how much this guy tanks. Okay, thank you, Ron. Nice shot. Right in the ass. Perfect. I forget how much this guy tanks if you don't, like, have double jinx. It's kind of crazy. Should I buy cards now? I think so, honestly. That's probably why I golded this by that much. Yo, Bappo as well. Yeah, it was a bit of a terrifying cutscene with Harry in there. Okay, so I'm gonna give Ron those, and I just have to make sure to not play as Ron, because they would be absolutely useless for me, the Jinx cards. So I can play as anyone else, and then just hope that the AI is, like, helpful, basically, to some degree. We'll see about that. HP4 AI and helpful is kind of an oxymoron. It doesn't really work well together, but maybe today. And yo, Grashev as well. Thank you for the clip also, Cake. Much appreciated. It's good to collect those clips. Just so we have some material for a new best of, which by the way is gonna come out today. You might have already seen the timer and the command, the best of command. Once I'm done with the stream today, it should basically be out in the next like 15 minutes or so after that, so it's gonna be quite nice. Today when the stream is done, there will be a bit more extra content to watch. Okay, cool. That should work. Yes. Please? Oi, oi, oi. That was a little bit scary, but we squeezed through, so I'll take it. Oh god, there's so many idiots here. And I can't just stun them, which is really, really annoying. Because I'm not allowed to jinx, obviously, so I guess I'll just kill them all, huh? Ugh. Slightly annoying, but... yeah, okay, that works. Ow! Welcome in, Noah, as well. Or welcome back, I guess, rather, to the channel. Yeah, I guess in this game, I don't know if Harry's much of a wizard. He seems like a bit of an idiot to me, to be honest, but... I guess that may also just be Harry in a nutshell. Okay. That was a nice dodge, easy. Fire got nothing on the boy who lived. It just says he lived, you know, not that he didn't get severely burned or injured at any point. So can't be fooled from that or by that. Also, Kieran as well, welcome in. Good afternoon, how are you today? And Bice as well, appreciate it. I'll need the good luck, like basically when the stupid swimming comes around, I'll need the good luck. Like, if people remember that from last time, that was so awful to do in Lowcast. From that point on, it will be like a true podcast % probably, because I am already ready to replay like the same segments a bazillion times, basically. Yeah, I haven't played this for a while on the channel, to be honest, either. So it feels weird to be playing HP4 again. It has been a while. But I guess it's nice to do meme runs like this to at least stay a little bit in practice with this game. It's never bad for, like, you know, Octafactors and stuff. For the multi-runs to keep a little bit on top of the game. Wow. I guess 2 for footage, I guess, Skillet, for the tutorial. Monka. This is the 6th time. How do you do it? Do you, like, commentate while you record the footage, or do you record it and then just do a voiceover? Because that might make it easier. Okay, you know what? You guys are gonna help, right? Come on, Ron. Yes, yes. Where is... why did it go over there? Okay, Hermione got it. Good job, Hermione. Giga chat. Both at the same time. Yeah, I guess that makes it a bit more difficult. Oh my god, yeah, I guess since we're in HP4 already anyways, that's a fair point, honestly, Jordy. I can't even blame you for requesting that. Do we have to help? Yeah, that's the AI. The AI's thought process in this. Like, they take 2 or 3 minutes to realize, oh wait, Harry needs our help. And then they help in like the worst way possible. That's the AI in this, in a nutshell. Get out of here, weird thing. Of course there's one in the way because the AI didn't do anything to get rid of it. Classic. How are you doing today though, Jordy? We are kind of already doing something that's painful enough, to be completely honest, so... I don't know if we need a painful IL as well at the same time, but... we'll see how much time we have in the end, we'll find out. To redo 2nd trial and do 3rd trial. Ah, I see, I see. Because he didn't save, I see. That's a bit unfortunate, but at least you get to play some Legacy in a chill way. Could be worse, I guess. Could be HP4, you know. Always gonna look at the bright side. Okay, this should be a pretty easy task, because there is no spell casting at all required. Because the dragon skin is so strong or whatever, and spells would just bounce off, whatever they say, so... we don't even have to try. What in the devilish concoction is that, Jordy? But well, hope you feel a bit better soon. Still able to request IELTS though, apparently. HP 4 pit, yeah, we'll see, we'll see. I hope not. I would like to actually finish this run, but if we just really cannot make it through the lake, then this is like the last time I try it. Like, this is the last low jinx dash no matter what. I'm not gonna attempt this a 3rd time, you know. fly through all the rings. I'm trying, I'm trying. Help, I'm being yelled at by chat. I mean, the bean rings are actually important as well, by the way, in case people don't know. Because in order to get a gold in this, you not only have to be fast, but you also have to get a lot of beans. It's actually interesting, all rings are literally impossible. Here you have to choose between bean rings and boost rings. And boost rings are obviously better, so... I guess a true max percent is kind of impossible. Mace percent next. Mace percent, what would that be? I mean, we'll probably be in the final fight of the mace a bit today. Because that requires Jinxes, so I don't really know how to like optimize that, but yeah. Well, let me read that in peace once this is done, Pixie. I'm curious. I'd love to understand the thought process. Just gonna get through this very action-packed first task real quick. I mean, this is just the definition of high-octane gaming, let's be honest. Of course, the ring doesn't work perfect, so we have a bad time in the end now. Nice. I sort of understand what you want to say, yeah. I guess the moment he made the first Horcrux, he was kind of like, yeah, kind of weakening himself as well, to be honest. Which didn't really help him in the long run. Prefect's bathroom. Boosting Mantis is the ultimate best of. Is that intentionally what you wanted to write? Or is that like a tap gone wrong? I mean, I like Mantis as well. He's best of something, I'm sure, but I'm a bit confused about the context. And welcome in, Tricky. It is HP4. It's been a while. Ah, about boosting, I see. I was talking about... Oh, the boosting rings. Yeah, that makes sense, yeah. Yeah, the boost rings that don't always work with their boosting. You really need to learn a thing or two from actual boosting. Nostalgia, but also pain with this game. A lot of pain, yes. And yeah, of course, there's the prefect's bathroom with those weird green cauldrons. Makes perfect sense, yep. While you take a very nice, fabulous bath, you also have those just staying there, stinking. Also, thank you. Bullying Ron is very good. I don't know, that emote is very cursed, but he deserves it. Without Ron, this entire level would not actually happen, so... Can't we move them? Yeah, it's kind of cool though still, Tricky. I'm glad there's a lot of nostalgia coming back. I don't play this game like mega often on the channel, so I'm actually quite happy with the decision to do it today. For now. Again, that might severely change once we get to the lake. The happiness about my decision might be very different. It's Sasamander, yeah, I actually haven't seen that used in so long. It's definitely a cursed emote. Okay, so I'm gonna try to go for the skip. I mean, it's not really that hard, so it should be all good. So we destroy this. I mean, I didn't specifically know that. Nope. Celeste music is really good, though, I gotta say. It's a very nice theme that plays. Always very fitting. It's the part where everyone has long hair. That is HB4, yeah. It's the part where that was the absolute trend, apparently. But yeah, same, guys. I think a lot of people had that kind of experience. Come on. Like, we played 1, 2, 3, and they were like really fun jump and run, like arcade games, sort of. And everyone expected the same for this game, and then it turned out like to be completely different, and yeah, it was just a bit sad. Ah, come on, Harry. This is such a finicky trick sometimes. I think I'm in the wrong, like, angle, sort of? I don't know. This is very close to working, but it doesn't quite. Yeah, open world could have potentially saved this a bit. That's kind of true, yeah. The fact that everything is weirdly level-based and nothing is connected is weird. What are they doing? I hope they start helping me. Ah, thank you. Oh. They take damage from the... Steam. Okay, now they're here. Perfect.
Are we brilliant or what?
Welcome in, Intarth, and Tigu as well. It was interesting in the film. The second time task came much later and the third relatively quickly. Yeah, that's true. I guess it's kind of the... Both of them are sort of working towards the finale, I guess, yeah. Even though the second task is already after Christmas, right? Like shortly after Christmas, which seems like an awful time to dive into like a deep sea or lake, but... I mean, it's Hogwarts, again, they don't care about student safety. After a lot of that people didn't even bother playing 5, which is sad, yeah. In HP 5 they tried again and they actually, you know, tried to make the game okay. And they put a lot of effort in, and it is a bit sad that people, because of HP 4, a lot of people didn't even play that. Although I can fully understand that. The second was in February. Yeah, something shortly after Christmas when the Yule Ball happened. That's what I have in mind. That makes sense, I think, yeah. Wow. How the hell do you spend 6 hours in IKEA Pave? That's actually crazy. Like, I enjoy going to IKEA and walking through it and looking at stuff and all that, but I don't think I've ever spent 6 hours in there. Like, that is a lot. But yeah, you know, good thing that you've assembled all the stuff. That's kind of sick. IKEA assembly can sometimes be a bit of a pain. Well, enjoy the new furniture at least, and I hope you can rest up a bit. That does sound like a bit of a stressful day. Yes, hypothermia. Yeah, I mean, I guess in February in a British lake, it's probably pretty dang cold. Also, I think the idea is that the Triwizard Cup put out Harry's name. They never really specify what happens if you don't, like, if you don't take part after that happens. But it's probably not good for you or something. You probably just die or something, like with the Unbreakable Vow. Also, yeah, I guess if you eat there, that makes sense as well. That obviously adds some time, but yeah, 6 hours is still a while. But IKEA is good food, and not even like super expensive, I guess, yeah. Oh, hot dogs for €1. I guess that time is kind of gone, sadly, but yeah. Went through the place 3 times? What the hell? Yeah, I mean, at least you got some food. Hope you enjoyed the meatballs. Also, that's kind of an interesting idea. IKEA, find the exit %. Blindfolded and drop you in random spots in IKEA. Now, that is a great idea, Jordy, for an IRL run. I mean, to be honest, it shouldn't really be that difficult, right? But they have like signs everywhere, so... Yeah, I guess they were a bit too lazy to explain what the magical contract really means. But I would assume something like that, like, I don't know. It's just very bad if you drop out. Most say the task was 24th of February, okay. It's very specific, but I see. Is this gonna work? Because there's those pumpkin head idiots here that I can't do anything about. Well, that's interesting as well, Alaska. I guess it's probably a bit of a horror thing then, right? Yeah. I mean, I don't know what happens either. Again, they never specify that, Pixie. I would very, very much be curious. Are they ever gonna disappear, those guys? I guess not. I guess I go down here? Yeah, it would be very interesting. I don't even assume Potter Wiki knows, right? They know a lot of stuff from random things, but yeah, I suppose not. But yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. That's, yeah, it's basically like breaking the Unbreakable Vow. Which is kind of weird that you can break it to begin with that name, but you know, anyways. Welcome in Winter as well. Thank you for the good luck with this game of the year, totally. And good luck with the PC cleaning. Seems like we're doing equally as fun things. No, but I mean, I don't mind HP 4 even without jinxing. It's just gonna be very bad during the league. Got pizza delivery. That's also nice. Enjoy that. Forgetful. Can he actually kill this guy? Is he just invincible or something? What the fuck? I've never seen that. That's so weird. Okay, I guess this worked. It was very confusing. Okay, Ron is doing things, I guess. Oh my god, those Earthlings are so annoying if you can't Jinx. Things that have break in them are meant to be broken. Yeah, I guess. But it still says unbreakable, so I don't know. I'm a bit confused by that idea. And thank you for the good luck, Volky, as well. How are you doing? Which games do I mind? Everything DS I usually mind quite a bit, yeah. That's kind of the ones. And Jinx as well. Perfect. I like everyone doing that meme. The low Jinx run, but still you're here, which I very much appreciate. Not that low Jinx after all. Okay, this was pretty bad, but I think we can reach this. Doing alright? I'm glad to hear. Let's go. I mean, we haven't reached the lake yet, so I guess I'm still doing pretty okay as well. How is he not grabbing that? Are you kidding me, Harry? Like, you are right there. This is it cannot get closer to the edge. How is he not grabbing that ledge? Freaking HP 4. Whatever. Maybe, I guess, Pixigo. We'll never know, I guess. You know, it's one of the mysteries of Harry Potter. What even happens if you break the vow, I guess. Good luck. Thank you so much as well, Jinx.
Earthlings. I hate these things.
Martin with the 11 months. And all the beautiful emotes, of course. Thank you so much. How have you been doing? Appreciate that a ton. Went from 25 degrees to 0 today. How does that even happen? Is it like a snowstorm or something? That is kind of crazy. Oh my god, come on, AI. That is a big W. Thank you so much. Appreciate that a ton. How are you doing today? Thank you for the Prime and for the 11 month. Enjoy the emotes for another month. Did Ron just sneeze? And yeah, it's good to have you here. It's super sunny this morning. What the hell? Yeah, I guess it's just, yeah, it really is April in Overdrive, yeah. I guess April weather is just crazy, but what an insane difference. 25-degree difference. I mean, I guess it must have been a very clear night. I guess it can happen sometimes if there's like no clouds and all that. I don't know. Tomorrow's May, I know, it's so weird. How? How is it already that time? Also, this was a horrible segment, but there was like Earthlings and I couldn't do anything against them because I can't Jinx. I sort of blame the AI for just not being able to kill them. I'm gonna give Harry some power-ups. And then I'm gonna play exclusively as Hermione. Oh, we don't have the power-ups yet? That kinda sucks. Well, let's hope we have them after Herbology. I guess in that case I'll play as Harry. My allergic nose has really picked up on the fact that tomorrow is May. It's perfect, you don't need a calendar anymore, you know? Just always have to check how bad the allergy is and you know roughly where you are in the year. That sucks a bit, I hope it's not too bad. And that you are spared a bit. Carpe retractum. Cool. You also don't want to jinx the run, I suppose, or what? Sorry. I missed the context, I believe. Switching from 4 degrees to 25 as well. Well, at least it's the other way around, but yeah, what the hell. Like, during one day it gets that much warmer. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. I guess it's like just cold nights. Did you get groceries because stuff is closed tomorrow? Yep, that sounds like Germany. Not on Friday though, I think, right? Oh, that makes sense now, Jinx, I get it. Yeah, you need to do the low Nixo run eventually, since I do low Jinx. I don't know what exactly the rule set to that would be, but I guess we can figure it out.
They have more than one sting. No! Ridiculous.
Oh my god, 7:30 because you have to catch the bus. Holy. What would Nixing be? Honestly, it's probably just kind of throwing away around at the last seconds, but low Nixer percent is low soft logs. I guess that's true, yeah. That too. I like that. That's pretty accurate. You have to do a run, but you're not allowed to soft log. That's low Nixer percent. Or I guess all the soft logs have to be counted on the split file. Yeah, so far, to be fair, we've been doing okay. For people that missed the last low Jinx run, just wait until the lake. Like, this is just kind of a sort of normal HP4 run, and if this isn't enough pain for you, just wait. Just you wait. You're also gonna deny and refund any IL requests. Hey, I've done Quidditch League recently, okay? You know, every now and then I do some of the ILs whenever I feel like it, and whenever they're actually not horrible requests. I mean, what? But in case I have refunded your IELTS, people, you might want to invest the points into the full series community challenge. Softlogs and grounds after the Hefsby for Boomslang. What? Ow. I'm curious. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. But I'm very curious now. Also, this is where the coolest trick in HB4 is. Since people said earlier this game's always bad, I think that's it. It is pretty cool as a speedrun. I'll demonstrate in a second. Yeah, also thank you, Luna. There we go. That's what I meant with the full series goal, and welcome in, of course. I don't know, I usually don't call people out after they put points in, but I do hope you're well. I cannot see shit, by the way. Ow! That's bad. I lost the ability to cast. Oh, yeah. Sometimes random stuff like that happens. It's very weird. I mean, I guess that's fair, Jordy, but it's enough pain and suffering, though, surely. Like, it's a full series, surely it's a bit of pain and suffering. Come on, make it, make it, make it. Oh my god. That was so close. Pretty fast, actually. I'm not unhappy. I mean, apart from almost losing the rock, that was pretty okay. So this is probably the coolest trick of HB4. You don't actually finish the story mission, but instead you just get up there and get the crest, like, early, basically. Yeah, how has your day been going, Luna? I hope you're feeling a bit more healthy once again. But I appreciate you stopping by. I don't think I won Ron. Wow, 379 hours. Dang. When speedruns, Swepty? When speedruns? Seems like you're an expert at the game at this point. And yo, A-Bomb as well. Knoppers is pretty pork, I have to say. I can't remember the last time I had a Knoppers. Must have been a really long time, but it's pretty dang good as a snack. Totally very healthy as well. Enjoy. I think it's slowly getting better. That is a good sign, at least. I'm happy to hear. Yeah, I could be doing like a Hundo run or something, you know. Honestly, I mean, if you know the game pretty well, Hundo runs really get a lot easier. I sometimes have an issue when I do Hundo or something, all achievements, since I don't, like, especially Merlin trials and stuff, I don't always know how to solve them or where stuff is. Okay, good. I blame the Dutch. I didn't even see that, but yeah. Yeah, I saw you've done HP2 with the Dutch stuff, which I'm sure was probably quite the experience, to put it mildly. Okay, that was pretty decent. Combology bridges, okay. Oh, 2 glitchless is a great run to learn as well. Yeah, very much recommend that run. I mean, it has the frog strat now, but without the frog strat, it's still a pretty dang good run, let me put it that way. Slightly mad. It was the slightly mad part. Thank you so much, Pigs, for triggering that. Slightly mad is obviously legendary. That is probably one of the best clips of this community of all time. It's very hard to beat that. And yep, that is the HP4 feeling encapsulated. Oh god. Oh. Ouch. Get out of here, stupid moss. Excuse me, there's another one. I just jinxed, didn't I? Whoops. I got so fed up with them that I just accidentally jinxed them. That's okay. We can restart the level. That was a little bit stupid though, I have to admit. They were like so in my way. I just didn't want to wait for them. That's exactly what we're not allowed to do. But that's alright. In all Lowcast categories, if you reload the last save, it's always fine. That's always how the rules are made for it. So if I accidentally cast, or if I need to replay a segment, that is always totally okay. Purple carp or orange carp, or purple all the way, yeah. As a thank you, Flo. I like that one too, yeah, it's not a bad... we have a lot of pretty dang good clips on this channel as well, which hopefully you can agree with after watching the best of later, which is coming out today. Exclamation mark best of. I'm just gonna continue plugging it every now and then during the stream. I think it's worth it. You've witnessed that live? Let's go. I think, am I the one who clipped it? I believe I might be. I think I've seen it live as well. It's such a good clip. It's such a good moment. I miss the old Beaver streams. I think it is my clip. I might be wrong though. You also like Beaver suffering, I know. I think we all do, to be honest. I mean, what? But yeah, I remember that. Ah, come on. I remember the dragon statue. Ow, bro, can you... I can't do anything against this guy. I don't have Jinxes. Oh, okay, he's taking off, good. Miney bullying the Mosp is good as well. I take that, let's go. Miney stare. Good emote for that. What's the plan today? It's this, and then we play Cake's mod. I don't know how long this takes. Like Lowcast HP4 or Low Jinx HP4, I expect it to take a while. At the very least 2 hours, and then we see afterwards. And if we have some time, then we'll see anything really we feel like. With a bolt again moment, I don't think I've seen that one live. At least I cannot remember. So that's kind of sick. You've been there for all the important community moments. Yeah, I know. You've tricked him into looking for the dragon statue or something, right? I'm actually curious about the full story. I don't really remember. It's been a very long time. Okay, this is correct, I think. Do we go for forest lilies? I guess. The calculator. That one's funny as well. It's, oh, you forgot one. Okay. Oh, you actually reminded him correctly. Dang. Okay, I see. You're kept on reminding him. I gotcha. You're a sneaky lurker back then. That's cool, though. I mean, again, lurking helps channels immensely, so... Especially lurking for everyone helps a lot. The entire community, so that's a big Giga chat moment. Also, since we speak of clips a lot, by the way, there's apparently a new Twitch feature coming. Sonia sent me this morning, where it's like a new leaderboard, like for gift subs and bits, but it's with the most viewed clips of a channel, which is kind of interesting. Like, I think it shows like the top 5 clips or something. I don't have it, sadly. I don't know why. I think they just roll it out in badges again. That's usually what they do with new updates. Lurkers are Giga chats, so I couldn't agree more with that. Also, dang, nice, 24 days for Master, holy shit. And there's a lot of watch time as well. But yeah, I think that's a pretty cool feature actually for once. Twitch doing something at least. I mean, it's not like gonna change the world or the platform, but it's kind of nice. This is the lurker good though, I appreciate that really, it's very kind. And I hope he's having fun lurking, or they have fun lurking. That's what matters. What is this? The lake, okay. Grounds C and block skip. I don't think it's a C, to be honest, it's more like a lake, but... I guess past me didn't really give a shit when making those splits. Sounds about right. And then slowly but surely, I think we are getting towards the lake. There's still a couple of splits, so for now we can still chill. I haven't done anything stupid apart from accidentally jinxing like once, but thankfully I realized. But again, get ready for the lake, it's gonna get bad. Shout out lurkers. Yeah, to completely like... revert what lurking is supposed to be. Watching without being like... active anywhere. I think people would not very much appreciate that. That's why some people don't even have follow alerts. Like, I don't have them on stream for that exact reason. I just have it like pop up in chat. Because sometimes people that follow don't want you to know that they followed, basically. They want to stay completely hidden, which is totally fair. We see you lurkers, people stare. Well, except the lurkers that don't have an account, to be fair. Those we don't see. I should not be wrong for this, but, well, I guess it's too late. Because he's the only one with strong spells, so the salamanders are gonna take 50,000 years. Yeah, that's, you know, if people want to lurk, they are supposed to be let in peace, exactly. But thank you so much as well, Alaska, for the lurk, speaking of. Never thought about it this way, but I guess there are channels that I follow only when they're offline. Yeah, kind of for that reason. I've done that as well for some channel. Yeah, I mean, most of the time I don't really care, but there's a couple where I've done it like that. Also, sometimes I don't feel like chatting, you know. Like if I follow someone... Wait, where am I going? You know what? Let's actually choose a different character. If I follow someone from HP Speedrunning and it pops up somewhere, I mean, I'm kind of almost forced to chat, I guess. So sometimes I really don't feel like that and I just follow offline as well. But yeah, exactly. Lurking in peace is important. That's cool as well, Matt. I'm glad that your browser's cookies are already doing it like that. Listen more than watching. I like that. It's kind of a podcast mode. And we need some interesting topics for the lake, though, I can tell you that much. The lake in Low Jinx is just absolutely an atrocity, so... You know, if anyone has anything interesting to talk about, I'm all ear already. Also, I don't get distracted, of course, from work. I take no responsibility for trouble with the boss percent. No, but that's really cool as well. I think a lot of people do actually watch from work. At least a lot of Americans, where it's like the morning. So, thank you, people. Appreciate that a ton. Your boss is lovely. That's really good. And yeah, I guess you told me before you work from home anyways. That's really nice, honestly. Having a like kind boss matters a lot. Also, this is really bad. Lowcast leg is an IL. Fun. I'm sure it would be like the most popular IL of all time. It's not like HP4 ILs are done much, you know. You do as well? That's really cool, Bix. Really appreciate that once again. Share my screen and team meetings at work. Wonka. I mean, I would be very happy, you know. Guess that means more people can find this channel. Welcome in everyone from Swimmer's workplace. There's a lot of swimming on this channel. Please follow. What are they doing? Are they stupid? Rhetorical question. It's the HP4 AI. Of course they are, but... Is this guy just stuck? They can't kill him. Yeah, true, Jordy will probably request it on every channel. Bro, what is happening here, though? Like, they legit cannot kill this guy. I've seen this earlier as well. Okay, people, go. Go away. I don't know what's happening. We're losing vast amounts of time, but... Is he getting... Ah, he's unstuck now. Good. I think we should be able to kill him now. Exactly, because I'll transition to hot tub streaming soon. Yeah. That's why there's a lot of swimming on this channel. You got it. Yeah, that makes sense though, honestly, Swimmer. I assume you work from home as well, or not then? I'm curious. Ooh, that was a horrible split. But on the flip side, I don't really know what I could have done. Like, they just couldn't kill him. Ah, I appreciate you saying that, Ali, because I guess that means you are here, which I'm happy with. I mean, I'm trying to keep it so people are friendly to each other. That's kind of my main goal. And I think most of the time that works pretty well. Not friendly to Ron though, of course. That's a given. Being friendly to Ron is kind of a ban as well. But nope, Ron did not die. Sadly, poor Harry and Hermione still having to deal with them. It was so close with the tower. Wait, I didn't see. So close. The boss doesn't like it at all. Nah, that's really weird. I hope one day. Always work from home, yeah, unemployed. Well, that, I guess, counts. Oh, shit. I mean, to be fair, being, like, in the house, there's a lot of work to be done already, so, yeah. I guess that, technically, that is the definition of homework as well. Well, not really. Homework is kind of school and all that, but yeah. Ah, fuck off. How was he sniping me like that, bro? That Urgling had the license to shoot in our backs. Kappa Pride. Not a fan. Okay. Yocha. Yeah, it's definitely very good to rest up a bit. Oh, that's annoying as well, Red. What the hell? Can you complain somewhere, like, publicly? So you get someone new, maybe? Well, publicly as in, like, in an official office somewhere? So you get someone else assigned to you? Because that's really stupid. It's kind of out of your control that way. Someone new. Yeah, you can still complain, right? I mean, it's not okay, even if they're new. If you don't get the help you need for that, it's kind of stupid. That was a pretty decent split overall, actually. And charms only, so that's what matters most. It's crazy how you can do this game in one Jinx. Until the very, very end, basically. So stupid. I wish we could do, like, just skip the lake. If we get enough shield, I wish you could just skip the lake, but I guess not. This game is so weird. It is very, very weird, yeah. Like, I think the weirdest part is just, as people said earlier, there's no open world. And you just always keep on respawning in the middle of the level. You have to do everything again. And then you get a shield and the level gets reset again. It would be nice if at least within the level there would be open world and you could just get all the shields basically at the same time. That would be really, really nice if they would have done it like that. Yeah, the open world is, I think that's the biggest issue with this. Are you guys gonna cast at them or no? Just asking for a friend, you know. Can they not kill stuff? No, they can, okay. I guess I'm not targeting the salamander, but Ron is doing actually a pretty good job right now, so I'm just gonna leave him to it. Perfect. That works. Levels are more linear in this. I would say they're more linear in the first 3 games, but I feel like that was actually a good thing. Like in this game, there's so many pathways, and I remember as a child I got so confused where I'm even supposed to go. I got so confused with their shields left, and it was just absolutely a mess. Yeah, linear style level with semi-open elements, sort of, yeah. They mix the worst of both worlds, basically, together. For starters is a weird saying for me, for some reason. Interesting. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, right? I mean, I guess you could also say to start with or something. To me as a viewer, it's really confusing. Yeah, it's basically because we're done with the main level, and now we just have to collect some shields. So we just replay the same levels, but go to like slightly different spots. And yeah, if you have never seen this or played this game, it's very, very weird and confusing. Like, hey, now we're back in Herbology. Soon we're gonna continue with actual like story levels. But trust me, that's not gonna get better. I don't know how long the late game of this takes, to be completely honest, Cake. I think it can take from like 20 minutes to an hour, maybe even longer. I really don't know. The lake was really bad last time, and we have to get through this first. That's a welcome in, Max. Oh, thank God that worked somehow. I'll take that. Without Jinxes, that segment is pretty awful. I hate the mods. The ones that fuck you over and like knock you down are so bad. But how's it going, Max and Master as well? Yeah, I mean your watch time was checked, and it's a pretty dang impressive one. So thank you so much for the lurk, all the lurks, and for the Prime sub as well. How are you today? Because I think you changed your capitalization, right? If I'm not wrong. Thank you for the 7-month. Perfectly on time. Why am I just jinxing like an absolute idiot? I'm not allowed to. Oops, ignore that. Perfect time for the greatest part of this run, the maze, which the lake, which last time was an absolute hellhole. So we'll see. The color palette and lighting doesn't help with the visibility. With item visibility, that's also very true, yeah. This game also, it doesn't look very good at all, in general. Like, this game's lighting and graphics and stuff, it's horrible. It's a step back to HP3, honestly. Even though, I mean, I suppose it's a bigger game, so it makes sense. But yeah. And they tried to make it more, like, realistic or whatever, but horrible. Is there a reason why you do all the stuff pre-task too? Not really. You have to unlock the task, obviously, first, but we've unlocked it a good couple of shields ago. It's just kind of my any percent splits. It doesn't really matter. Like, the order doesn't really matter. But we do have to get a lot of shields to unlock the third task. Otherwise, it's just closed afterwards. But yeah, we could have done this earlier, but it's kind of whatever, basically. I'm very right, let's go. It looks nice like this with the capitalization. I like it a lot. Hey, you Data as well. Well, he does have his fins on, to be fair. Thank you for the lurk. But I guess that's why I reloaded the level, yeah. We forgot our scuba gear, so now we're back at it. No one, including Harry, would have thought Moody would be able to disguise himself with a Polyjuice potion. It's a lot of dedication, you gotta give it to him. Like, the fact that he had to drink that, like, what, every 12 hours or something, every day? Night and day is kind of impressive. I would have, like, so forgotten at some point. Your nickname is way too common. Ah, I guess I sort of know what you mean, but it's a nice name, though. I do think it looks very good like this. Also, this is a save. This is, this you'll see a lot of times during this, basically. So now there's an encounter, which means I have to kill the Grindylows, and we have to make sure one shot, one kill. Which means I will only shoot when they stop, and still, I see I've already missed. I've missed again, and that's why this was so painful. Like, this is the worst part. Even, see, I aimed at him and he still missed, and I don't know why. It's meant to be every hour. Oh my god, yeah, that's true. But yeah, since I've missed a couple, I'm just gonna die. And that way we respawn from the same save point, and it's all fine for low Jinx. But we basically have to beat this and the next encounter without missing once. And it's pretty much as awful as it sounds. So we'll see if we can do that today. If not, this is the last low Jinx attempt. Yeah, I assume he just hoped that nobody would come in while he's sleeping. I mean, it is a bit disrespectful. How the fuck did that miss, for example? I need to practice it again. We got, like, pretty okay at it last time. I guess I have to wait for, like, more of them to spawn. I think that makes it easier. Let me die again. It is, like, so bad. It's, like, actually so bad. Just don't miss forehead. It's just so, like, I don't even know how to influence it. It's such a bad targeting system. I guess it's not meant to be precise, but even if you're aiming at him, like, sometimes Harry just misses. I think it's 8 Grindylows you have to kill. So we need 8 without misses. Oh god, why? Why are we back to this? Why was I thinking this is a good idea today? I don't know. I don't know what I was doing here. I didn't mean to cast, fuck me. It's okay, we used this as a practice round, I guess. Yeah, maybe, true, he's not wearing his glasses underwater, that might be why. Okay, I'll wait until a couple more have spawned, like now. Okay, that didn't hit either, bro. I mean, what can you even do about that? I mean, that was like okay, but definitely far from good, so I guess I have to like die again. Pretty stupid. Like, this one I know is possible though. This one we've gotten last time. The next one is pretty awful. I think I'll take Tung Tung Sahur on, Jordy. Yeah, that sounds good. Wizards can't waterproof his glasses. Isn't there actually a spell for that? They do in Quidditch at some point? To like repel the water, even though I guess if you're underwater, that's kind of impossible to repel it. It's mostly for rain, I suppose, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit unfair, honestly, that he has to be in this. Like, he should get, like, an advantage for not being able to see anything underwater right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god, it's more than 8. It's 10. Okay, we got 10. That's good, I guess. So I can add those already. I mean, we will be out of this with 10 eventually. I am very low, which is a bit annoying, but as long as we can somehow make it past the next one, I guess I'll take it. See, so it is possible to do one hit, one kill. It's just really unlikely, and then we have to do it twice in a row. Yay. Oh, I guess that's actually true. That's what they all do during the task, right? They cast the head bubble curse or whatever on themselves, so they can breathe underwater and repel the water around their mouth. That's actually true. We're the moist chocolate frog. Imagine eating a chocolate frog underwater. That actually sounds awful. Okay, this one has like an even worse collision, so this one is really bad. I think once again I'll wait a bit. How could I dodge this until everyone's here? I don't know if that hit. 1, 2. It's 10 again, I think. 3. Ah, that definitely didn't hit. I have to die again. I think this is doable though, but yeah, I'm very low health. And I have to make sure, like this guy for example is free. I have to make sure to not do, like cast randomly. Like I have to be certain, like when they're really close to me. I think if I'm patient, I can do this. Like this guy, for example, yeah. And the other ones when they come up close. Like this guy should be pretty safe. I think this is doable. I think we got this. I just have to be like patient once again and not give up hope. That's the main two things we need to do. Whereas the moist white chocolate, which still isn't real chocolate, is just that weird. I feel like Sammy's gonna do that every stream for the next couple of weeks now. And I kind of respect the devotion to the pun, or the joke, I guess. To continue the meme 1, 2, 3, that hit the other one, but it still hit. 4, 5. I don't think that hit anything. 6, 7, 8. Nope. Okay. No, the other one even hit. That's so unlucky. But since that one didn't, I have to die. I had 1 extra. I mean, I guess that's a good advice in most life situations, Pixigo. Yeah, we've only just started at Church, so I still have some hope and motivation left, but I guess we'll see how it goes. And welcome into the low Jinx. Like, I am happy to give it a good amount of time today. We'll see how it ends up going. We'll find out. I need to probably be more patient here as well. How has your day been going though, Sheriff? 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought I could get away with this one. 1 second, I'll get myself some water while I'm dying here. And welcome in, Misha, as well. Opa. I see, we're already back. Perfect. The chair, of course, dying like a professional. Also welcome in, Mani. Hope you enjoyed chair percent as well. Never seen a death like this. Wait, what happened? Did we die again? Okay, 1, 2. But how's it going for you guys? Mani, Misha as well. 3, 4. Good luck, by the way, with your bingo glitchless, I think, later. Misha, is that today? Also, of course, that missed. Fuck. Does it count as a co-op run? The chair did not touch the controller. We're okay, actually. Almost the same as Nixo playing. Excuse me. Enjoying the sun? That sounds really good, sure. And yeah, very hot there, I've heard. In the UK, it's very, very bad right now with temperature, so... I've heard that. Hope you guys survive as much as possible. I think last time I was here, by the way, for almost an hour before I gave up, so... But it is possible. I have to be patient in the last one. Oh, you're commentating, I see. Is it like finals already, or how far in is it? 22 degrees. Oh, that's pretty nice, though. I was expecting like 29, but yeah. I guess for British houses, they probably like, trap the heat a lot. That's usually what like Western European houses are made for. Okay, one more, I think. I'll wait a bit until I have a couple more targets. One more. Nice. Why does the timer go up? A death does not reset the timer in this. What if the sun enjoys you back? Of course it does. The sun is goated. Okay, I have to be very, very careful now. I have good health, so I can tank a bit of shots. I just want to make it so... so I take only safe ones in the next encounter. The same temperature here. 17! Yeah, that is not very Portuguese indeed. That is a big now. I think that's no, at least in Portuguese. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I was expecting like 29, 30, 44 is kind of extreme, but yeah, well, I guess, you know. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get maybe 1 shield or probably 0 since the timer keeps on going if you die. So I have to get some extra shields, which is not that bad. I mean, most shields in the overworld are pretty easy to get without... Oh, come on, that misses? Without jinxing. I guess I can only take this guy. Okay, I need to do that. I don't know why I did it risky. See, this guy is free. Okay. I just wait until he spawns, and then I just shoot him 10 times. I think that's what we do. Sorry, Philippe, but yeah. It was also European Portugal, but welcome back. Usually in the mid-20s near early May. That's pretty pleasant, yeah. Upper bracket semifinals, what the hell? Really, the tournament has been going on forever, but it's kind of cool, I guess. A lot of glitchless bingo. Bingo bongo. Okay. Come on, bro. Huh? Can you guys throw at me? You die like so slowly on this one. This one I think I can take as well. After we get pushed back, we can take this and this probably still. Yeah, that's good to know. Okay, we got a strategy. I think I can do it. I think I can actually do it. And after this, I think there is a save. So after that, I'm sure there's more challenges and there's more shenanigans going on, but I would love to just get past this early stretch. That would be great. That's the first goal. We have to break down the goals into smaller goals. This will be the first thing to actually get out of this first 2 encounters. That would be very, very neat if we can. Okay. What the hell? He cast it like 10 minutes after I pressed. But hey, it hit, I guess, so... Oh, that missed though. Satch. Unlucky. Barely missed, but it did miss. That's okay, like those are early resets. The 10 HP concerned me. No, I wanted to die there, no worries. Because I missed the split. Oh, last time we've been in here for an hour. And then I gave up on it, so it's not even like we did it. It'll take us a while to do this in low jinx now, because 13 minutes is nothing. This is warm-up. This is slick. This is feeling it out, kind of. And you, Anga as well. No, in the movies... I mean, the lake was kind of long in the movies, wasn't it? I know that Danny Radcliffe has had to spend like a significant amount of time of the shooting like underwater in his little water tank. But yeah, it's not quite this bad, and it's also not the same segment over and over again in the movies. Okay, I think one more? Like a week of shooting? Yeah, that sounds about right, yeah. It's pretty bad, to be honest. A week of kind of constantly being submerged sounds absolutely awful. Thank you for all the cheers, by the way. And yeah, no, I'm fine. I don't really care if I don't get all the shields. As long as I beat this and we unlock the third task, that's all I care about, honestly. That's all we're here for. 1 week in the water for 5 minutes of the movie. That is movie making for you, I guess. It's a lot of dedication. It's kind of like with a lot of things, though. A lot of things take like more work than you actually end up enjoying them, if that makes sense. But you know, they're still always worth it. Also, Sheriff, oh my god, with the tier freaking 2 again. Thank you, Sheriff. And I could not agree more with what you said there. Okay, 1. I just wait for that guy. I don't care. This guy, I don't get tempted. 2. Now that he pushed me away, I think I can go for him. Yeah, probably was a bit repetitive back then. Oh god, I'd have to not die though at the same time. Like, those are safe, but I'm also kind of dying. Which is not good. Come on, come on. What? I needed like, what, 2 more or something? I don't know why he missed one of them. I have to die. But it's possible, see? Like, with literally 1 small miss. Without that, we would have been okay here. Ah. Also, right, sure, yeah. I don't know where it went either. It went by so quickly. But I guess April is a month that has a lot of, like, special celebrations and all that with Easter and a lot of days off. So I guess that's sometimes why it feels like it flies by. But, I don't know where the time went either. But once again, thank you, though, for the 6-month, half a year. New batch and everything, which is pretty neat. Oh, fuck's sake, Harry. Also, I guess true, Henrik. Too real, but true. It's okay. Again, this will be a slow and painful grind, but I hope we can make it work today. Yeah, not dying. Well, I guess Harry certainly is, but there's some cruel god out there who revives him, who keeps on reviving him and putting him into this fucking lake again. It's okay, it's okay. I'm having fun with this. I love low jinx. Such a cool concept, totally. Two, 3, 4, 5. I'll wait a bit. 6, not the one I aimed at, but sure. 7, 8, 9, 10 at pretty good health. Nice. I won't be watching the recap on stream. On purpose, because I would love it if people can watch it on their own on YouTube. Because I kind of want it to do well with algorithms and stuff. I'll watch it on stream maybe in a week or something. A week and a half, something like that. But I will be ending the stream before, and I will be in the live stream chat for the YouTube premiere. And I know Sonya's gonna be there as well. Maybe Henrik's gonna be there, I don't know about that. But since he's also one of the people that cut parts of it, we'll see. But yeah, I know I'll definitely be there, and Sonya probably as well. So it should be pretty cozy and chill to watch it. Will you rate your YouTube premiere? I don't think I can cross-platform rate, but yeah. I'm happy to hear that as well, Forgetful. I am personally thinking it's the best of yet, if that makes any sense. Okay, that hit. That's 2. What the fuck? And yeah, I guess you can do that stream again, Henrik, yeah, where you watch it. Bro, it's so difficult to make this, just because it's so unprecise. I mean, I can tell you that you definitely, some of them did, Misha. I don't know how many, but you'll recognize them. Cross-platform raids would be cool though, if those would be possible. I need to check, how much do I give this? Maybe another hour. If we cannot make it, I'm just done, probably, right? Like, I'm not gonna get mad or anything. I'll just try it. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. And we'll see, I guess. I think there's a lot of cool clips. Surely at some point it's not actually physically possible. I mean, I think it's proven that it can be done. Last time I missed one, the previous attempt. So it definitely can be done. It's just a matter of getting very lucky and being very patient. And I think at least one of those two things does not happen on this channel. I'm gonna leave open which one. It could honestly be either of them. I'm getting better at this stage though. Okay, that's totally not the one I aimed for, but good thing. Okay, that was pretty good, see? That was pretty alright. Something as funny as the crabs. I don't remember what happened with the crabs last year, I have to be completely honest. And yeah, I guess that's the cool thing. Well, the cool thing of having it out in May, basically. What Miney says, yeah. It's cool to have the last year, like, basically happening again, sort of, because it's been so long at this point, especially January last year. Like, I don't want to spoil too much in the best of, but can you imagine that the freaking read-up has been 2024, like January? It seems like it's been so long since that's released, but nope. Oh, that one in Bicorn, yeah. Okay, I remember, yeah. Yeah, there's some fun clips. And again, Sonia and Henrik have done amazing work with the clips that we had, I think, personally. 1. Okay, 2, 3. I mean, I guess that makes sense, Henrik. You also were the one who had to put in, like, all the work, yeah. Okay, I didn't... Oh, no, I jinxed that one. Good. Good. So that's, I guess, fair as well, Miney. Oh, come on. It has to be one more. Welcome in, Ego. I can tell you it is. Okay, oh my god, we've done it. We've done it. I didn't miss a single spell. It's another 10. I have to add those. There has to be a save soon, right? There has to be. This is further than we've gotten last time. Just don't press the Jinx button randomly like an idiot. And don't get 20 more damage. I think this is a save. I believe so. And welcome in, human, as well. Oh, there's no cutscene here. How's it going for both you and Ego? No, there's a cutscene here. This has to be a save. It has to be. Right? Is there no cutscene? Am I stupid? I think there's a cutscene behind every corner. Please don't kill me. Oh god. 5 health, that's fine. Or 15 health. That's more, 15 more than we need, so we're okay. But I can't really cast on those if they're in the way. It's only been taking 21 minutes. That's honestly not that bad. This has to be a save. I know I'm copying a little bit. But surely this cutscene is a save. Surely we've made progress. Has to be. Don't have to do anything here, I just dodge, I guess, just in case it wasn't a save. This segment should be pretty easy. Then it's only the last one. I don't even know what I do on the last one, to be completely honest. I guess just don't miss any shots on those weird eyes. I don't know. I think every cutscene is a save. I think so too, yeah. We have to count a lot on the last segment. You cast on the beams, yeah. I don't really know how those really work, but I suppose we'll manage. Maybe this is actually possible. Maybe. It's a big maybe, but... yeah, see, this segment was absolutely free. There was nothing going on. A beam! Good. Okay, so I'm gonna wait until we're actually there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're all hitting. 6, 7. That one didn't hit, I think. I mean, I'm gonna die anyways. Yeah, okay, those are not hitting. But how do I make it so they do? I guess I have to be really, like, static in one place? I don't really know. This is really dumb. Wait, you've done a 50-minute render. Holy shit, what is that about? I'm curious. Yeah, I think the trick here is to be very stationary. I have to die again, so I'm not even counting anymore, but... And then this one doesn't make any sense, really. This one just often you don't hit. So I don't know what to do here, really. Oh, it's a train vlog. Nice. I don't know how to influence the way he casts at it. It's very dumb, though. Like, am I hitting it? Oh god, this might be a big problem. I mean, I got it now, but... I don't know what to do there, really. That is the worst beam, even in any percent, because it makes, like, no sense. I don't know who Brr Brr Patapim is, to be completely honest, but he doesn't sound very nice to fight. I'm gonna tell you that much. No, we didn't even get this far into the lake last time. I didn't make it past the encounters. That is just the beam that doesn't make sense hitbox-wise, sadly. Which is why I'm not fully sure how I'm gonna do that. Like, how do I even count the lowest amount if it doesn't consistently work, you know? Wait, where's this? Oh no, don't tell me it's... Huh? This is the save? Oh bro, really? That's so dumb. Wait, this is where it saves, but why? Why does it not save in the other cutscene? I mean, it's not like this segment is difficult, but just doing this again every time is gonna suck. Why is it here? But yeah, I think it makes sense cutting that into 2 money, yeah. I don't actually know how it is on YouTube if shorter or longer videos do better, generally speaking, with the algorithm. I have the feeling that longer videos usually generate more money, at least. But I guess that makes sense, because I think they have more ads, basically. But I don't know how it is in terms of views and algorithm. No clue. Wait, what's on the VODs channel? Oh yeah, I don't know what's on the VODs channel, yeah. Anything gets good views if the video is good, that's also very true, yeah. 1, 2... I think that missed already. That hit the guy. Nice. I don't really know how to do this. Like, he misses so much. Like, right now, he misses everything. What do I do here, people? I mean, this is just impossible to do perfectly, right? Like, look at him miss everything. Like, what do I do? Consistency helps a lot, yes. I've seen that as well, which is what makes it not good that I've taken quite a bit of a break on YouTube with posting. Yeah, it's just targeting nothingness, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I didn't count, so I guess mashing is probably just the best thing to do. I have to die here, though. And this one is just so dumb. Bro, like, it's just not hitting. What are you using for rendering, human? I'm curious. Is Harry facing up here? I think that's the idea, yeah. It's very trippy. Or maybe this city is just kind of tilted to the side. I don't really know. Propose at the same time every week, my views do better? Yeah. I've heard that as well. Consistency, I think, is the #1 thing the YouTube algorithm looks for. Filmora. Yeah, I haven't used that, I have to admit. That's weird. Maybe the... I don't know, maybe the file is corrupted, the video that you use in there? I don't know. It's very weird. Oh yeah, no, true, yeah. Since the video is going toward... No, it is going towards Harry, isn't it? When you hit those beams? So I guess that kind of does make sense, yeah. It's a trippy perspective. I've never really thought about that. But then I see the people down there, do I? No, I don't actually. I don't see the people out there. How's it going though, Shrimps? It's, I mean, it's, I guess, as well as it can go, considering it's HP4 Lowcast, I suppose. What about yourself though? How's the day been going? Okay, so those beams are a problem, and I don't think you can do like perfect here. There's absolutely no way you can do it so every spell hits. So I think what I do is just I try to get a pretty decent one where most spells hit and then call it a day, right? Okay. Well, is it 8 minutes nowadays? It used to be 10 as the threshold to get ads or extra ads on your YouTube video. I didn't know they tuned that down. Yeah, I forgot to do that actually, sure. I'll do it for the non-believers. I always thought those structures just magically move. Oh yeah, I guess Harry is just force pulling them towards himself. That's the cooler way. It's 6 now even, kind of interesting. I mean, I guess YouTube doesn't complain if it's more ads, to be honest. Okay, 1. That didn't hit, but it's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't hit shit, bro. Maybe I should start with those. Yeah, mashing is definitely better, but how do I count those? Oh, 10 is extra, 8 is so you get any money at all, I see. We'll see, human, we'll see. If I have, I'll absolutely do it. You can count those. Yeah, I'll try as well. Let's die once more and then do it a bit better, maybe. And how's it going, the Nastings? Yeah, loads of gold in a category that I have only done once before and I gave up before the second task. And as a matter of fact, I'm also not intending to do this ever again. Yeah, like this you hit way more spells, so I guess I'll just do this normal any percent and just cast the hell out of those beams, huh? I guess that's just the strat, and then I guess forgetful and me count and we do our average. Whatever we end up on, we take the average off. Has to be roughly correct. Okay, 1 more death and then I just spam and we get out of this. Because feck this, I'm done. I'm done low casting this lake. This is like borderline impossible. Slow casts are just so unprecise, so all we can do is spam and hope for the best, essentially. And I think that's an okay strat. We've done the encounter with like minimal casts, so I'm happy with this. Like this is a decent lake, honestly. For what this run is supposed to be, it's a decent lake. Would you rather chop wood for a living or do IL grinds for a living? Well, depends on if it's fun ILs or not, honestly. If it's Scourge IL every day, I think I'll deny, like I wouldn't be down for that. Or Spongify or Duckbox or something. Also, welcome in Andy. Thank you so much for the good luck. That is very much needed as well, and much appreciated. And how's it going for you? Welcome to some HP for hopefully the final part of this lake. But that is a bit of a copium and might still go on for a bit longer. Even as a kid, I never got the second task timer that high. I'm sort of curious what happens when it goes to 100 minutes, to be honest. Do you think they coded it that high? But, I mean, they probably did. What happens if you just go AFK and just have it on until the timer goes, like, you know, further and further to the left? Like, does it overlap the health bar? I would genuinely be very curious to see what happens, but I don't even know how many years you have to leave this game on to achieve that. You've never beat this as a kid? It's a pretty awful level, honestly. Also, that could be, honestly, sure. Okay, ready to count, people? Going just fine? I'm glad to hear that as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 27, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, so that's 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's pointless. It's like 47, but I mean, what are you supposed to do? It's so stupid. 48, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we're on what, 80, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. That is 100. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, something, 21, 130 or something. I don't know. Pointless, I guess, unfortunately, but I think we consider this 125. Okay, I'll go with Forgetful's count. That sounds about right. Plus the 21 that we have makes it 146. Great. What a low cast. Hey, we got one shield. Pog. Yeah, that part is like, it's impossible to low jinx this part. There's just nothing we can really do. 2 more in the cutscene. That does not count. I cannot influence that. Nope. Okay, so we shouldn't be able to... Yeah, I can't go to task 3 yet because I do not have enough mini shields. So which shields could I get that are like fast and don't require jinxes? I guess one here. Yeah, I would like that, man. Yeah. Harry just dies in task 1, so you don't have to do any of the rest. That would be great. That number was zooming up though, that's very true. I like the observation with the cutscene, by the way, it's kind of funny. Plus the jinx in chat, 146. It's not even gonna be the final amount because there's jinxing in the third task as well, and against against Voldemort not actually, but in the third task there is. So yeah, it's 1 cast in Moody's challenge, 145 casts in the maze, in the lake, and then like I don't know how many in the maze. At least that one I think we can do like optimally again, at least.
Hurry up!
I suppose. I don't know how many casts one of those screws takes, but I can charge, which is very helpful. I have to keep that in mind. I have to like full charge my... Oh, that's not gonna work, is it? That sucks a bit. I need you AI friends. Well, I don't know if I want to call you friends to be completely real with you, but... Okay, it is. Okay, cool. Good enough. Jinx in chat is best Jinx, I do agree. All the other Jinxes during this run were definitely inferior. I agree with that. Okay, that was decent enough, I guess. What is the last shield I'll get? I'm not entirely sure yet. We need like something that's easy, that doesn't require like a boss fight or something. I guess I can go to Herbology. Herbology still has a couple of pretty easy shields left. Yeah, I think I'll go to Herbology. I think that makes the most sense. Oops. I see, Sheriff. I mean, fair enough, you know, to each their own rating, of course, but that is surprisingly low. Especially considering that all of the other Jinxes were kind of in the lake and they were all kind of awful. It's a bit rude. Hey, good afternoon, Dennis, as well. Thank you. It's been an absolute pain in the lake, but at least we've done it. Honestly, this is as optimal as I can get it. This is as optimal as it's possible. Oh, so I'm happy with it, honestly. I think we've done well in the lake. Doesn't help that it was, or doesn't mean it wasn't awful. It definitely was, but this is like okay. I'll finish this run and call it a day. Also, no, I called the Jinx in this game. Awful, Hermione. Bro, Hermione, can you fuck off and actually not be in the way? That would be great. Nice camera as well. Cameraman is hiding behind the tree. I can kind of get it with the fire shooting going on and all that. I'd probably hide there as well, to be honest. Come on. Oh yeah, that's true actually, Sheriff. I forgot about that. We still need the drama to make HP speedrunning great again. I forgot about that. Gotta get some more eyes on this community with some drama. I like how she was on the way twice. I think she blocked the thing, like I couldn't target it, I think. So yeah, she deserves that title, Misha. This is a bit of a problem because I can't jinx them. Okay. Drama time, always, always. We need all the drama in HP now. Okay, that was an easy shield. There's another one I can think of that shouldn't require. It's gonna suck a bit because of mosps, but it shouldn't require any kind of jinxes, so should be okay. I can make drama if you want, but please don't ban me. I like that. All the drama for all the views. No, actually, please don't. It's very chill the way it is. But welcome in, Caldeo, as well. Thank you for the good luck. How has your day been today? How's the electrical situation from yesterday? I hope everything's safe and sound there, most importantly. Energy saving mode is nice though, honestly. So why would you ever turn it off? If it even works better, even better. Nice. I like those modes on phones. I usually use them as well. Herbificus. Okay, we've gotten past this pretty well, I have to admit. Sometimes this goes worse with jinxing, so I'm surprised we got through it that well. But I will not complain. Is this the run? Sort of. It's the run that's already been requested. But I know you wanted to request it. I know I refunded you for it because it's already been in the queue. And I think yours was very, very slightly different, but basically charms are allowed in this, jinxes are not. That's the idea. Well, jinxes are allowed, but I have to count them. So far we've had one jinx in the very, Moody's challenge, in the first Moody's challenge. And then 145 jinxes in the league, because it's impossible otherwise. I've done optimal where I could have, and the rest was just no shot. Oh nice. Gotta love that when the quality gets crispy like that, Swepty. I appreciate you still being here though. I've heard that a lot, Classica. I'm purely talking about HP4 jinxes, I just want to say that. Hey, your Mantis as well, coming in with the Jerry. How's it going for you? Welcome in. Okay. Never thought the Minecraft movie was a fun, decent movie to watch. Honestly, neither did I. Considering that that it's very, very poorly rated, but yeah. The critics, I guess, are never really... They don't always know, basically. Yeah, I figured you've just watched it, so I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, here we have to be a bit careful. We can definitely do like an optimal here. Also, no shot that they cast at the bucket. They don't do anything in that room other than just idling around, sadly, in the first one. And Yosaki. Yeah, I guess all the video game adaptations are usually very critically received. Okay. Certified classic, but also certified fever dream. I think that sounds about right, Saku. That sums it up quite well. Do you finish watching the first or second as well? No. Critics rated it very poorly, I think, the Minecraft movie. Very poorly. Human, I think. Jack Black is honestly fun to watch. Well, he's the source of many memes, at least. Also, that's pretty sick, boosting. Looking forward. That would be so fun to play if there's an actual... if the project you're doing, which I don't know if it's public, if it works out. When are we getting another video game rotation of Nixon, man? The first one was really nice, I do agree. Maybe one day, Henrik. I like the first one. I still have to upload that to YouTube, actually. Good afternoon, Bartik, as well. We gobbled a fire on PC. At least we're close to being done, so no worries.
Hurry!
Phew. Also, yeah, I heard that as well, human. I mean, I guess it can be fun to watch, though, if you just go into it without many expectations. But yeah, that was like a cinematic masterpiece. Okay, here we have to be careful. So they bonk, and I charge fully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That was perfect, though, at the very least. I didn't miss anything. Also, very nice skillet getting there, I think. Almost done with the tutorial. Then we do the same here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy crashed. 6, 7, 8. Okay, 9. Okay. They need 9 to die. That's good to know. So this guy should be 4 away. It's not a secret that you're working on one bingo. I see. Yeah, I am very much looking forward to that being a thing. And welcome in a relo as well. I mean, I enjoy Gobble the Fire, to be honest, Bartik. I don't enjoy Gobble the Fire low jinx too much. I mean, it was okay until the final tasks, but we're getting there, which is very nice. Almost done. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So they need 9 charges, 9 charged Jinxes. Interesting. Also, no, it's definitely not very low Jinxes. It's unfortunately impossible any other way, though. So, you know, there's that. Cool. So it's only Voldemort left. It'll be with an open world skill there. That's Banta's project, basically. He's trying to make HP1 open world for bingo. And also, it's very difficult with the standard game, so I think he has to port it over into HP2 or something. But also, at the same time, making sure it plays the same way as always. Anyways, I'll have a couple of bites of food. Courtesy of Sonya, which is goated, so excuse me for a second.
Harry Potter, the boy who lived. I'm going to destroy you. Crucio! Come on, Harry. Let's see what schoolboy spells you have up your sleeve. Wingardium Leviosa! Would you prefer me to finish it now, Harry? Oh, well done, Harry. Only
So the HP4 equivalent of Lowcast, basically, but it's only the Jinxes, so this I can do without any issues. Yeah, we've made it to Voldemort, which thankfully in low Jinx shouldn't be a problem, so that's good. Yeah, I think it's a really, really cool project, Mantis, I have to admit. Also nice, hope we keep on enjoying Bartik. I hope you keep on enjoying. The boy who lived comes to not Jinx. Well, that was a decent first phase. Voldemort voice actor is doing a pretty good job. Yeah, you should honestly star in the movie or something, you know? I feel like you could play Voldemort in the movie. Considering it's rap, fine, so yeah. That's the idea, killing, yep. As long as it's possible, which it was, in all but 3 spots, basically. Sadly, one of those spots was the lake, where basically the entire mechanic is that you jinx. So yeah, that's why our counter is that high up. Ooh, what was that sound? Was that like the Roblox oof? Or am I just hearing things that I want to hear now? My game is very quiet, so maybe my brain just played that. Not impossible. The lake is not a very charming level, exactly. This is what 4 years of wizarding education has taught you. Yeah, Voldemort looks at pathetic Harry, just throwing. He just knows Wingardium Leviosa, doesn't even know an attack Jinx. That was the Roblox oof. Wait, am I not just imagining things then? I need to look back at that, but I thought I heard something. But again, my game is very quiet. Oh. Okay. I'm ready for the goated 1 cycle, of course. Should be good, actually. Easy, of course. When it's not a run, I 1 cycle. Well, it's a sub 2, so I take that. I mean, it's not a very Harry Potter-y dish, Arelo, so I don't know about that. I don't know if that would make much sense, but I appreciate the suggestion. Thank you so much for the GGs. Yo, Blazes, well, congrats on the world record, I saw that. Kind of very surprising, I didn't know you're actually still grinding the game, so big GGs getting that done. I've tried a low Jinx, don't do it, Lake is awful, but we've done it, so thanks for the GGs.